Alright, greetings and salutations. My name is Comic Fire, and welcome to 2016's finale. It's been a pretty rough year, I feel like we can all agree with that, but it's ending, 2017's on the horizon, and by on the horizon I mean it's December 29th, so it's 3 days away. And then we can put this dumpster fire behind us. Then we have to deal with the fact that, 2017's probably not really going to be all that much better, but you know what? Let's focus on the positive for right now. So for right now, much like I did at the end of the year last year, I'd like to say thank you all for sticking with me through what has been simultaneously the worst and best year for the channel. Now let me explain what I mean by that. I say worst because, similarly again to 2015, I only completed 2 LPs. Maybe 3 if you want to count me finishing JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle on January 1st, but that wasn't a real LP. So, the only LPs I really completed were Dragon Quest IX and Dragon Guard 3, which I began September of last year. I started a new LP, and I planned 2 other LPs, but issues have come up, excuse me. I had a burp coming. Hope I remember to edit that out. It was probably gross sounding. My intention was to end this year by doing really well with Devil Summoner Raito Kusunoha vs. the Soulless Army, and Soul Hackers, as well as Saturday night streams of Final Fantasy VIII. I'm kind of keeping up with the Raito promise. I'm doing the best I can with college, which is another reason why the Saturday streams of Final Fantasy VIII hadn't been occurring. I got busy. Electronic media and film, Saturday night was primo recording time for class projects and whatnot. So I'm hoping I can get some of that done in January. I'll definitely try my best. And Soul Hackers has sort of been on the back burner because, for a while, I didn't really know how I was going to handle commentary because, there's a lot of talking in it, and not a whole lot of gaps for me to get my commentary in, but I figured out a way around it. I have the first episode entirely recorded, so there's no worry with that. I don't want to edit it like I did with, my Dragon Quest IX LP or the later parts of Strange Journey. I wanted, if you've come here from Sage's channel, SageMaster15, his Yokai Watch 2 templates, how the screens were arranged with a backdrop of some art from the game, that's what I want to do for Soul Hackers. And honestly, it's been an issue of laziness and unwillingness to figure it out, but I just haven't figured out how to make a template. So if you can make a template, that would be fantastic. I would love you forever, but I'm not here to beg for art. Anyway, so that's what I meant by the worst, because there were some hefty uploading gaps. Gaps between uploading. Because it's been, like I said, an incredibly rough year that I'm impressed I survived. I don't want to go too deep into things, but that was a little touch and go for a while. So, I didn't get a lot done, and I wish I could have gotten more done, but... Now, what I mean by the best year is that, as far as growth on the channel goes, I thought 2015 was good. This year has eclipsed that. I think I ended 2015 with, I want to say, 1,800 subs or so. I know I was definitely short of 2,000. It might have even been 1,500. And now I'm just shy of 3,000. I've been LPing for 6 years. And half of my channel's growth, in that regard, has come in the last year alone. That's whack, and you are all fantastic for that. Interaction is again through the roof. This year, I frequently shattered my record for amount of views I would get in 24 hours. Before that, my record was 94. No, it's 100 in a day from a Nier episode. I uploaded some Call of Duty stuff while I was recording with my friend for kicks. And that got 150 views in a day. I uploaded a Pokemon Showdown thing, and that got 200 views in a day. And I uploaded Raito Kuzunoha Episode 1, and it got like 350 views in one day! Like, I realized to most, like, a lot of, like, big people, like, it's like, oh, 350 views, buh. But to me, that's so fucking huge. Like, I can't even begin to thank you for that. The success honestly intimidated me for a bit, but I've since, gotten over that. My mental state is significantly better now than it has been all year, and I'm wicked hyped. Like, as a result, like, Raito is some of the most fun I've been having with Alpine for a while. Because I first beat it in January after, like, putting it off for, like, years before. And, I was like, oh, boy, this is going to be kind of rough to LP, and I'm LPing it now, and it's like, oh, God, it's second nature. I mean, there's been a lot of, technical errors with it. Like, the whole reason I haven't uploaded anything since, like, the middle of December was because the last time I recorded something, the last 5 minutes just cut out, and I had to redo everything, which I just finished last night. But, even with the fuck-ups, I'm still having so much fun with this LP. And I'm constantly looking for ways I can improve it. Because I always feel like there's just a little bit more I can improve on. But I know by the end of the LP, I'm gonna fucking nail it. And then Raito 2 is gonna be ho-ho-ho! So good. Though that does open up another door. I haven't played Raito 2. I don't think I've opened the case for it. Like, I bought it used, obviously, so I looked at made sure it wasn't, like, scratched the hell and back. I've never tested it either, so if it doesn't work, But, no, after Raito 1, I have to actually play through and beat Raito 2, so I need an LP to play in between those two games, and there are a lot of games I'm looking at, so I'm not gonna go too deep into discussing them, because I've made the mistake of thinking, oh yeah, I'm gonna get this, and this done, and that's foolish of me to do so at this point, because again, college is a bit of a bitch. Like, I mean, I'm having a wicked good time in college. Like, my grades haven't been this good since elementary school. Ugh. Got all A's this semester. It was wonderful. So, that is my first priority, and Alpine is going to fall by the wayside on occasion because of it, which blows, honestly, but I'm doing the best I can with what I have, and I'm proud of what I have been able to do as a result. So, I'm not going to go too deep into everything I want to get done in, 2017. I'm just gonna say, give me a second. Okay. My laptop fan is completely borked and, like, it's grinding super hard, and it has been for the last few months, but, nothing I can really do about that. I'm not gonna list off a shitload of games I want to get done in 2017, because chances are I'll only get to, like, 2 or 3 of them. Though I do promise, obviously, Raito, Soul Hackers, Final Fantasy VIII. I've already established these as things I'm going to get done, so, by God, I'm gonna get them done. I've been teasing Dark Cloud for a while. Not really a while, it's like the end of 2015. And I have a PS4 now, so there's a whole new world open to me. Speaking of PS4, is anyone else, like, hyper disappointed in Final Fantasy 15, or is that just me? Anyway. Dark Cloud is most likely going to happen as an in-betweener between Raito and Raito 2, so that's the bulk of what I will say for future plans. Though, no, I shouldn't do it. Anyway, so I'm going to now cap off this video by making some game recommendations, like my game of the year, so to speak. I'm going to have 2 criteria for game of the year. or two different awards, or two different game things. You'll see what I mean. Games that I played for the first time in 2016, as in games that came out prior to 2016 that I only played for the first time in 2016, and my game of the year that came out in 2016. So, I'll start with my game of the year that came out in 2016, and that is Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon. Wow, they are the best Pokemon games since Diamond and Pearl, in my opinion, and I love Diamond and Pearl. There were a lot of games that came out this year that I was super excited for, like Final Fantasy 15, Zero Time Dilemma, Monster Hunter Generations, but all of them just fell a shade flat. Dragon Quest VII 3D is also really good, but I haven't beat it yet, so I don't know if I can accurately say it would be one of my Game of the Years. And I haven't played Shin Megami Tensei 4 Apocalypse yet, but I did just get it for Christmas. Alright, so now for my Game of the Years of previous years, it is a two-way tie. And that two-way tie is between Xenogears for the PlayStation 1 and Steins Gate for the PlayStation Vita. If I had to give the edge to one, it would be Steins Gate for now, simply because I've actually beat it, whereas I'm still working on Xenogears. This year's been really weird for me as far as games that I've enjoyed, because if I'd played Xenogears like a year ago, or 2 years ago at this point, I started playing it in like January, I would have fucking hated it. It's slow, it's a little cumbersome, and I don't know. And I have no idea why I love it so much. It's so good. Like, I'll play it in like 10-hour bursts. Like, I'll binge it for like a weekend and I'll set it down for a while. Because, again, it's kind of heavy. And Steins Gate, holy shit, Steins Gate. It's a visual novel, so it might not be everyone's cup of tea, but certainly is mine. As far as time-traveling visual novels go, I certainly liked it a lot more than Zero Time Dilemma. So, yeah, that's that. And again, I hate to go into what might be a future LP, but like I said, with Final Fantasy VIII being a live stream series, it's entirely possible that I might do other games that I don't feel like would make for good LPs. Like, I might live stream Chrono Cross, I might live stream Xenogears. Like, PS1 RPGs that I love, but I don't think I would be able to make good LPs out of, you dig? And Steins Gate, oof. If I can figure out how I should do it, I will do it. Because I love Steins Gate. Anyway, so, the last bit of the agenda for this video is I'd like to, again, say thank you to some very important people in my life. Sages, Kish, and Trev. As well as, like, people like Splitty, Christy, even Xavier, he's been around a lot. Just basically everyone I chill with on this Skype group, and, you know, co-com with frequently on Sage's channel. I most likely wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for you guys. Like, you guys have helped me through, man, just the roughest mental health point in my entire life. You guys were always there for me, you always understood, and I legit love you guys. Like, my life is significantly better with you guys in it. Other people I want to mention is, like, everyone on the Sage's Discord, and, like, Lazy Chicken Wing, who, again, has made my icons for the last year. Like, my channel icons and Twitter icons. Soricide, who played RuneScape with me for a while back, and is just a generally nice guy to, like, chat around. In fact, go check out his Radiant Historia and Fire Emblem Sacred Stones LPs, because they're good. And he doesn't get nearly enough views. He puts a lot of good work in, and boy deserves better. Oh god, there's a lot. I want to thank all the viewers, like everyone who comments, everyone who's enjoyed my stuff and has stuck with me, everyone who wants to see more. You guys are the reason I keep plugging away at this, and you guys are the reason that I'm doing so well in college right now, because if it wasn't for YouTube, I would be, 8 levels of fucked in my life because I didn't get the grades I needed to get into mass communication, and if I didn't get into electronic media and film through YouTube, I would have no idea what I would be doing in life right now. So thank you for saving my life, guys, in every respect. Man, you guys are just the fucking coolest, and I love you all. I'm very giggly. It's the end of the year, and I'm vastly looking forward to putting it behind me. So hey, tell me how your year was. I know it was probably bad for a lot of you, but good things happened, right? I mean, hey. We're here right now. If you're watching this, you're alive. You survived every bad thing that's happened to you. No matter how much it hurt. No matter how close you came to death. And no matter how deeply you stared into the barrel of a smoking gun. You're watching this right now and you're listening to me wax poetic. So, that says a lot about you. You're a survivor. You've made it this far. So hell, let's keep plugging away. I'm not going to say 2017 is going to be the best year ever. We elected Donald Trump as our president. We're still 8 levels of fucked, and 2017 is going to be rough. But, whew. We got one life. Or we probably have more. I don't know about reincarnation and whatnot. But we're living this life currently. We might as well keep plugging away at it. So hey, I'll see you all in 2017. And I'm going to keep putting my best into this channel. And I expect you all to keep putting your best into everything you do. So, this is Comic Fire, signing out. Vaya con Dios.